The black hole is here, guys. The black hole is here. I ain't going anywhere. I'm just right where I've always been, hanging in the middle of space, of consciousness, just like everybody else, even if it is a controlled, hellish, miserable BS world. Tell me about your aspirations. Tell me about your thoughts. Tell me about your feelings. Tell me anything you want to tell me. As I said in my very first video 2 months ago, I am the black hole, handle what up. When I was walking down Early Wine 2 months ago, remember? I'm the black hole, handle what up. I'm here to discuss anything about life in general. I still remember my very first video 2 months ago. I'm crying. It's a bittersweet moment. The black hole is bawling his eyes out right here and now, right here for you. He knows what you're going through. He knows how hard it is to scrape by in this world. He knows how hard it is to cope. He knows what the fuck is going on. He knows how hard it is to even get himself to make a video, for goodness sake. Without showing his face, of course. I don't believe in that. He knows what it's like to have to go out for a walk or take a bath with those little rubber ducky and try to feel like everything is okay, even though it probably isn't. He knows these things. He knows what it's like to get on YouTube and try to make videos for people who are struggling, just like himself, trying to figure out what the hell is the matter with the world, trying to discuss it with others, trying to cope and link with other people on this channel. He knows what it's like to understand that even YouTube gives people problems in certain situations. He knows what it's like to have to walk out the door and pretend like everything's okay and wake up every day and do the same thing. He knows what it's like to just feel empty inside. He knows what it's like to have to drink responsibly, of course, in order to cope. He knows what it's like to maybe not even have the paper necessary to get what it is, so he'd be inspired enough to make a video, for goodness sake. He knows what it's like. He knows what it's like for people to not quite agree with him. He knows what it's like to people that actually do agree with him. And then it's like, oh yeah, that's nice. But then it goes away, and then you got to go back to hell again, right? It's always in spurts. We're consciousness, extending our consciousness on the outer edges of the multi-dimensional universe, having a temporary experience. I'm in the middle of a pod with Steve Brown and what's his name right now. And I think I heard something about Steve Brown saying like, oh, we don't have a soul. And of course we have souls. How else would you explain our being here? So I'd have to disagree with that. And I can't wait for another Benedictine. The truth, I always get his name spelled wrong. He knows what it's like, guys. He knows what it's like to go through life not knowing who you are, what's going on, what the fuck is happening, why the hell you're here, trying to find a reason to exist and live. He knows what it's like. He knows what it's like to maybe want to go off in the shadows for a while and just listen to the videos and just be too inspired and wanting to make another video or live or whatever. He knows what it's like. And I know that you know what it's like if you're listening to this. And if you're not listening to this, I don't really care. Maybe one day you will listen to it. He knows what it's like for people to understand, like, what is caring? What does even caring mean? Caring means looking beyond yourself, right? It's like, how am I not myself? Oh. Or that would be, I'm extending myself for the fact that we're all consciousness, and it's an illusion anyway. Just helping each other is the ticket, is the key. But no, everything's based off of money. Ooh, that rhymes. It's a piece of paper, people. We created that. We created that. Money is the root of all evil. No, people are the root of all evil because they created it. Because we can always choose whether to be good or bad. Same fucking thing I always say in every video. and all these other wonderful YouTubers. It is I would say it's a joke or a riddle, but it's really more of a, it's a pain in the ass. I was going to say something else, I already forgot. But the reason we make these videos, the reason we YouTubers make these videos is to just shed some light in the darkness, the rabbit hole, the black hole, whatever the hell you want to call it, of life. We YouTubers, we know what it's like to suffer. We know what it's like to fucking get pushed around and fucked around and feel like crap and feel bad about yourself and trying to find meaning and just struggling every day. We know. And we're here for you. Especially me. That's a joke. Joke. That's funny. I made it funny. We're here for you. We know what it's like to wake up every day and, just why am I here? What's going on? And there are those people that feel like they know what's going on. They know what they want. And they somehow manage to get through life. And what was the video I made last night about cheating? Usually it's the cheaters that prosper, right? And it's usually the decent people who don't like the cheating that it's like everything's backwards. It's like you got to cheat in order to win. You got to kill people. People committing suicide. I don't recommend it, for God's sake. Anyway, that's enough for this one, guys. I will see you next time. Black Hole Handle, what up? Peace out. I love you all. I'm gonna go do whatever the fuck I feel like, man. It's free will, right?